Hello everyone, Sir Spooks. I want to thank you so much for checking out this video. So this is going to be a little bit different. I hope everyone had a fantastic holiday and a wonderful new year. Happy New Year, by the way. I was in the midst of actually editing my lasted video that I'm coming out with and came across something very disturbing about what's going on with the Dead by Daylight community over here on YouTube. Hasn't really affected me because obviously I don't have 1,000 subscribers and I'm not monetized yet, but evidently what's been going on is some of the larger creators like Tavares, Spooky Loops, Choi, everyone's being demonetized because they're saying that their videos are too graphic or age restricted. Now, if any of you may know anything about YouTube, it was once your videos get age restriction, you just get completely washed out of the algorithm and your videos do not get recommended to anybody. And if you haven't followed anything on Twitter and if you haven't seen like Moist Critical's video, I suggest go checking him out. He's explained a little bit what's going on. Same with Choi. Evidently, there's been some tweets from big creators like Spooky Loops and others that have saying that their latest videos and almost all of their videos have been completely demonetized because of YouTube rolling out this new feature that is basically classifying M-rated video games too graphic. Now, even though that CNN or NBC, I can't remember who it is. If I remember it, I'll show it right here. Say that video games do not boast any harm, if you will, as like a guidebook to terrible things, for crying out loud. You know, playing games like this, like Dead by Daylight, Call of Duty, whatever, doesn't turn you into some crazy killing machine animal. And I'm walking proof of this because I've been watching horror films since the age of 3. And also watching movies back then that I should not have been watching, such as like RoboCop. If you've ever seen the original RoboCop, that movie is absolutely terrible and nobody should watch it, in my opinion. Well, maybe that's not a kid, I should say. But anyway, I've been watching things like Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Child's Play, all those movies since I was growing up. And here I am, a model citizen with 4 children and a wife, and just like scary movies and like scary video games. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, so basically, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here. So if you guys don't know what's going on, YouTube rolled out a new feature that is demonetizing a lot of content that is revolving around Dead by Daylight and other video games. And it really worries me is like, did I do a year's worth of work for nothing? You know, and I work full time trying to make this my career, my actual job, but it's like, where do I go now? Do I continue doing this or do I just completely abandon my channel? So I'm honestly kind of afraid. I'm like, well, what do we do? And especially people that have already built up that success and have already able to, you know, make this a sustainable income for themselves. And they go, sweet, I'm living my dream. I'm doing YouTube. I'm playing my favorite video game, you know, like Spooky Loops, for example. I mean, he quit his job. He was able to do content creation full time. And it makes you wonder is like, what's going to happen to him? Like, granted, he has a pretty big following over on Twitch, but we all know that you can't rely on Twitch that much for a sustainable income. It makes you really wonder. And it's making, I think, everybody wonder, like, what does the future hold? Is YouTube going to just implement this and then that's it, and this is it now? Like, this is YouTube has literally become YouTube Kids for everybody. You are not allowed to upload anything remotely violent, like even in a video game. So I know like Callisto Protocol, for example, you can't even play that game on YouTube without it being demonetized. Yeah, so like, why? I just don't understand, like, why did they not like let everyone know, like, hey, this is what we're doing, this is what you think, what do you guys think? No, they didn't care. They just pushed it out there and said, here you go. This is what's there. That's it. And even some people in YouTube didn't even know what was going on. And I guess someone from, I think it was Moist Critical, if you watch his video, he's basically saying how he didn't even know. So he got in contact with one of his YouTube guys because, you know, you get that whenever you're in the partner program, you get someone that basically helps you through YouTube. I guess he was saying that even the one that he contacted with YouTube, didn't even know what was going on and had to dig to find out what was going on. So now we have to just follow the string of tweets going along of why they implemented this and what's happening. And it seems like YouTube doesn't even know really what's happening, or they just don't want to tell us. And I just think it's absolutely crazy. And like, I don't swear in any of my videos. I actually try not to swear. Anyone that I've featured in my videos, like other streamers, whenever they swear, I bleep them out, and I don't have them in my video. So I kind of like figured, you know, okay, I get like the whole age thing, maybe that's, you know, whatever, but it's a damn video game. Like, come on, it's just a game. It's not real life. We're not we're not showing things that are actually true. It's all just fiction and just for pure entertainment. That's all video games are for. But it seems like that YouTube doesn't care, and they're just implemented that, you know, YouTube Kids is going to be it from now on for everybody. It doesn't matter what you want to do or what you try to do. The only people that are going to be on YouTube now is just like, hey, buy this camera so you can make YouTube videos. And that's about it. And it's like, you can't even, like, I don't think you can even do daily vlogs anymore. Those are kind of dead. So it definitely makes me wonder what's going to happen in the long run. I know I'm kind of going off for a little bit of a rant here, but I'm pretty upset because I've put so much work into my channel, you know, buying plugins and trying to make my videos stand out for everybody else and just make them entertaining as much as possible. Of course, there's a learning curve, and of course, I'm just still finding my way. But now it makes me wonder, like, do I keep going, or do I just abandon all hope and just throw up the white flag and say, you win, YouTube, here's my stuff? Because I guess evidently, even though, say, if you do get demonetized on your videos, there still will be ads on those videos. But it seems that YouTube will be getting all the ad revenue. They won't give you a piece of the pie. It just makes it seem like YouTube just wants to keep all the money for themselves, if that's the case. But also, too, this is what makes me really wonder if this is not just to the Dead by Daylight community. Obviously, it can't be. You can't just be like, okay, we don't like you guys, bye. You know, and then get rid of it, and that's it. But maybe, well, hell, maybe they can. I don't know. It's a big corporation. They can do whatever the hell they want. But what makes me wonder is, like, people like Tim the Tatman or Nick Merckx, are they going to be affected by this? Because they upload Call of Duty content and Apex Legends. Last time I checked, don't you, like, shoot other people in Call of Duty and Apex Legends? Just saying. That's not violent? No? No? Hey, that's not violent? Shooting other people with a gun? No? Warfare? That's not violent? Oh, okay. So it's like, what's going to happen to them? Nothing? Because they make YouTube just a crap ton of money? Is nothing going to happen to them? Like, it seems like that they're just trying to weed out everybody. Or maybe it's just they're just trying to weed out the little guys, like myself and stuff like that. But it goes to show that even someone with like almost 500,000 subscribers like Spooky Loops, he's getting demonetized too. And he contacted them on Twitter, and they're just like, oh, we're looking into it. We don't know. Really? You don't know? Like, oh, come on now. You guys got to know. So what does this mean for me? The fact is that I'm still kind of, I guess, I'm still going to work on my video because I thought it was funny, and I had a real good laugh with it. So, and we had a lot of fun over there on Twitch, and you could catch me in my stream if you guys like. I'm still going to be doing that. I've been doing it for so long. Why give up now? So what does this mean for me? Like, obviously, I'm still going to be uploading videos and stuff like that and still making them. I just got very, very discouraged whenever I saw this, because it seems like an entire year and a half's worth of work just for what? For nothing. And I know a lot of people are like, you shouldn't rely solely on AdSense for your ad revenue, which I get, but that's not the point. The point is once your videos get age restricted, you get swept underneath the rug, and that's it. You just get gone. You become stagnant no matter how much subscribers you have. Now, granted, your subscribers you do have that are loyal, they'll still be there, of course. But what happens to everyone else? What happens to people like me, obviously, because we're still trying to grow, and we're trying to find our footing and find our place in this community and try to make it for the better. Because, as you guys know, Dead by Daylight can be extremely toxic. And I try to be a beam of light and try to spread positivity into this community and just have fun, because that's what it's about. So, like I said, maybe Spooky Loops and Aunt Tavares, they'll still be okay. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they won't. I don't know what their situation is. But like people like me, obviously, just trying to find their place and trying to grow a community and try to build friendships and doing YouTube for the right reasons, not necessarily for money. We're just going to get completely swept off the platform. Because what's the point of even trying and putting all this money and work into videos whenever they're not going to be recommended at all? I could be wrong. I mean, YouTube could be like, oh, wait, maybe they might backpedal because they might get some backlash. But Dead by Daylight is not exactly the biggest community on this platform. So who knows? We might not. I mean, just looking at like the prankster videos and stuff like that, those got swept away very quickly. And even though that was the largest videos on this platform. So this will definitely affect everybody. I mean, even the big guys. Me, not so much, because I still work full time. You know, granted, I was hoping to make YouTube and content creation. And I finally found something that I absolutely love and am passionate about. I don't know like how it's going to affect other people, or how, like I said, it's going to affect Spooky Loops. Is he going to have to go back to work? He's going to have to get a job? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of like going off a little bit on a tangent here. I need to kind of wrap this up. What will happen to the Dead by Daylight community, as well as other horror game content creators, or just M-rated content creators for that matter? It seems that everybody just needs to be walking on eggshells all the time, and I can't stand it anymore. It seems like no matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter what kind of content you want to put out, you gotta just walk on eggshells around everybody. So now on YouTube, now they're sitting there saying that, you know, well, sorry, DBD, you're gone. See you later. Thanks for everything, but bye. And it's just getting ridiculous, man. I mean, I guess we all just need to start making Cocomelon style videos, and that's it. Anyway, guys, if you've stuck through the end, I really do appreciate you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And do you think YouTube is going to go through with this, or do you think they might backpedal and be like, okay, our bad, sorry? You know, maybe are they going to actually listen to their content creators, or do you think they just don't care? Because obviously it's YouTube and they have more money than they could ever need and ever want. So what's the point of listening to people that are on this platform? I don't know. Let me know what you thought. Video will be coming out soon. Like I said, I kind of got a little discouraged, so please bear with me. And here's to a happy new year.